Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews today. We got some beer mail and we got some good and bad news. This was sent to me by Scott, and when I got home the box was all wet and brown, and actually surprised they didn't return it to him. One of the beers inside the box, which I've already removed, the Clown Shoes Porter, did not survive, and he had them wrapped really well. As you can see, I've opened the box and got that one out, and he had them all bubble wrapped just like this. Evidently those gorillas at United States Postal Service either drop kicked it or did something out of the ordinary, dropped it on something hard or sharp or whatever. They chuck these packages around like a bunch of damn gorillas. Them, UPS, FedEx, all of them do it. I mean, y'all have seen the videos on TV where these guys have got caught chucking TVs over the fences, and I mean, if they think they can get away with it, they will. And I actually have a friend that works for FedEx, and not all, I'm not saying all of them do it, but there are some bad apples out there, and they don't give a rat's ass about what's in the box, whether it's got fragile glass on it or not. So, the Clown Shoes Porter didn't make it, and I've already told Scott that it did not. So let's see what else. Hopefully all the rest of these have survived. I don't think any of the rest of these are leaking, but we're getting ready to find out. And that is one of the problems we have, guys that ship beers. Occasionally you'll get that breakage, and we did on this one. So that's the way it goes, guys. First one is a can. This is Flying Jenny Extra Pale Ale, and this out of Gray Sail Brewing of Rhode Island. And nice colorful can with a sailboat on the front of it. I don't see a dating on the bottom of it. On the top it's got 10/9/14. I'm presuming that's the date of the can. So this was done in October 9th of 2014. So very nice. I hope each individual, and it's got that little plastic thing on here, and I don't know if they do that on top to keep the dirt and stuff off the can. Each one of them are like this or not. So very well done. Or if it's just part of the 6-pack ring and he's just broke it off and let that can topper on there. So not really sure. I don't see the ABV listed. It may be on here somewhere. I don't see it, so we'll look it up when we do the beer review. I'll set that up there where y'all can see it. Alright, looks like another can in here, so let me get this one sliced and get it open. And see what Scott has sent us in this one. Alright, second one out of here, it's got that same plastic cap on top of it, and this one has 11/11. I'm hoping that's November 11th and not November of 2011. This is Captain's Daughter Double IPA, and this says 8.5% by volume right on there, and it's got a ship with the well, I don't know what that little device, the ornament on the front of the ship's. Usually it's some kind of thing on the very bow of the ship. It's got the girl hanging off the front of it with her hand up looking out. So I'm sure that has a name. I do not know what it is, not being a nautical type guy. So Captain Dawn, this is out of the same Gray Sail Brewing out of Rhode Island. So put that up there. He just sent a note saying the two IPAs have the dating on the top, and the Farmhouse Ale included the date that was on the box. Everything in the box is in from Rhode Island, I guess Rhode Island and Massachusetts. Enjoy, Scott and Liz. Scott is a friend of mine on Facebook, as well as a subscriber on YouTube, and he's in a little bit of the ink artwork too. He's got quite a few tats that I've seen. And guys, I just got my back piece completed the other day. Still kind of sore. Did a marathon session for the last one from 12:30 to 6 o'clock on the last setting, 7 settings. So it's all done, and all y'all that follow me on Facebook, I've posted those pictures. Well, I'll be posting them on YouTube. The next one here is Foolproof Brewing Company, La Ferme Urbane Farmhouse Ale, 7.8% alcohol by volume. And I thought he said he was going to, maybe a note. I don't see anything else. The Farmhouse Ale, I included the date that was on the box. I do not see it unless it got by me. Well, I don't see it. Maybe it got washed away when that one busted. Here we go. It's in here on the side. Canned on September 23rd of 2014. And it's 7.8%, like I said. So here's this one, and they are out of Pawtucket, Rhode Island. I can't get any of these beers here in Virginia. So Scott, thanks a bunch, brother, for sending me these. I really hated that the clown shoes, and it was a different one than the Genghis Pecan Porter that I had done. This was just it was a different porter. So I'll see if I can get my hands on another one somehow. I think that he spent his hard-earned money on that beer, and it didn't survive the trip. So that's the way it goes in the beer shipping business with the gorillas handling it like they do. Alright, this is from Wells. This is their Sticky Toffee Pudding Ale. And I've seen a lot of guys review this. I have not had this one. This is a 5% alcohol by volume. And it has a dating in white on it. It looks like, and it's almost smudged off. I cannot read it, guys. It looks like it's got a 15 on it. So it must be an enjoy by date instead of a bottled on date. But for 5%, but even though it's a darker beer, I would think. But it's only 5%. Oh well, it is what it is. So I'll set that up there where y'all can see that one, guys. And there's two more. They look like bigger ones, like bombers here, like the one that broke. Alright. Get this one to turn loose. We got that one on the neck really good. Alright. This is Mass Hysteria. Human sacrifice, cats and dogs living together, Dr. Peter Rickman. Mass Hysteria. Beer aged in rum bottles. An 8% alcohol by volume. With a focus on citrusy hops from the southern hemisphere and an oak barrel finish, this double IPA is just the thing to get hysterical about, if you're into that sort of thing. While it's unlikely this beer will inspire chaos on the magnitude of a citywide paranormal outbreak from the 80s movie, we do hope you are as excited as we are about this special brew. And this is brewed by Coastal Extreme Brewing Company, and they're out of Newport, Rhode Island. Not had this one. So let me set these cans back and set this one up front where y'all can see it. And it still has a price tag on it, $8.39. So, and the last one in the box. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. I'll set that. I'm not gonna let this fall. Let me open this one. And like I said, he had them all bubble wrapped really well, but there was no extra padding in the bottom of the box or anything, and evidently they dropped it hard for it to bust that bottle through all this bubble wrap. And like I said, sometimes they'll return it to the shipper. have something like that. And this is still wet from where that stout leaked or broke, or should I say porter. Alright, this one, yeah, it's still wet, so we've got some of that sticky pecan porter on it. Ipswich Oatmeal Stout, naturally brewed, unfiltered ale. This is a 6.7% alcohol by volume. Our award-winning stout is rich and malty with hints of chocolate and coffee. It's what espresso would be if it had the gumption to be beer. Makes a great dessert or meal. And this is the bomber. This is a 22-ouncer. Just like that one up there, the sky fire. So let me wipe this down a little bit so my hands don't get all sticky. And we'll set this one up there where y'all can see it. And these guys are out of Massachusetts, I think. Let me see if it says. Yeah, Ipswich, Massachusetts. So there we have it. We got 3 cans, 2 bombers, and a 12-ounce that survived the trip, Scott. So, like again, I'm sorry, buddy, that one didn't make it, but that's as you know, and as we've commented, that's what happens in the beer shipping business. I'm going to show you the box, how brown the box is, and the stains in the bottom of the box. So I'm really surprised they didn't return it to you, Scott. A lot of times when they do that and they realize there's alcohol in it, they'll send it back to you. But anyway, that's what happened. We're just glad the rest of them made it, and that one didn't break them all. I mean, it could have run over with a damn tow motor or a forklift, or backed over top of it with a damn mail truck. It's hard to tell. But anyway, those are the ones we got and survived. Scott, we're going to get these into the fridge and get them chilled down. Speaking of the fridge, let's go see what's in the fridge today, guys.